Hello! We are starting off today on Sector 9. Alright, so there's some big stuff going on in Sector 9, and first off is I'm gonna be shooting for maximum health this sector because I needed to get a secret. And you may ask yourself, what kind of secret requires me to have a very high health stat? Well, you'll see. I am so glad to see the shredders coming back. Really, this never gets old. I don't think you can take the shredders very far. I think you basically have to leave it right there. But hey, it's nice to have them. I wonder if they're used for any kind of secret. Because it seems like you kind of have shredders around when you want some alternative way of getting to some location that you wouldn't normally be able to reach. But that doesn't seem to be the case here, unless I'm missing something. Yeah, we gotta use this thing. Doesn't matter how trivial. Anyway, I didn't forget the logbook. Just wanted to clear those guys out. I know I've said this before, but the Kamado are assholes. God. You know, I kind of wonder if I can kick down this door. I don't think you can. The game does play that trick once. I probably could have caught it if I remember, but I think the first poster is behind the starting door right behind you. And you have to boost your strength up a little, and then if you do that, you can't actually kick it down. I would love to do a kind of a secrets video, but that's really been kind of done before. Everyone wants to see the secrets, but I don't know. It might be kind of worth seeing. I'm not sure what I would really bring to that. I guess my unique personality and narrating style might be worth something. I don't know. But, you know, because the secrets do really get interesting. And I don't know about, like, a comprehensive secrets guide, but I'm actually starting to get really dead set on finishing off this LP by actually going through these secret sectors. In fact, there is a secret sector that I have never seen. So if all goes well, I might get the chance to capture my impressions of one of those sectors after going through it blind, which would be pretty fantastic. That might actually turn out to be kind of disastrous, not knowing what the hell I'm doing, but I almost kind of have to see just how that develops. You know, we can go through it together and see what it's all about. Oops. I'm not good at paying attention while I'm switching weapons, because I have to look at the number keys. And I know. Yeah, I still have to look at the number of keys. I'm not, I guess I'm a failure as a typist. Oh well. Let's see, and we're boosting up health. We're also going to get the supercharge for Sector 9. I remember where we are. And I say sector weirdly, for no reason. I really like having gone through the strength and cracking route, where basically all doors are open to us. Some builds, especially on the higher difficulties, where you have less points, you just kind of have to let those doors go, and I really like, I don't like letting doors go. So this place is kind of big and all over the place, so I'm going to try and make sure I don't miss any logbooks, because there's quite a few of them scattered around. I feel stopping. So I think the Annihilator is on this floor or tier. No, it's down below here. I don't really feel a great need to fight this Annihilator because really fighting these things kills my ammo dead. It really does. And unlike this time, I'm not going to be able to make a point in Hyper Turret if I kill all of the Annihilators. So I think I'm just going to keep my distance and, you know, play this one smart this time. Smart is not fighting the Annihilators, it really is. Boom! You know, for all the love I have for the Velocitor, the Plasma Cannon is really one of the more practical, strong weapons in the game. Why am I cracking this and not kicking it? They give ammo when cracked. Yeah, I don't really crack turrets because it's kind of boring. They just kind of disappear. You'd think, like, I don't know. What I'd like to do is, if it cracked and it's like self-destruct activated, and then you like count down from 3, and then you kick it off of its support, and then the head flies into a crowd and then blows up. Oh, that would be awesome. Okay, that is officially my greatest. I kicked it in and blew up. Like, I guess I get a bit of satisfaction after all. Yeah, I guess that will be my greatest criticism of this game, is that when you crack turrets, you can't make them explode. Ooh, I got hit in the face. He got exploded through a door. That must have come as a surprise. Yep, we're gonna get the other way. Let's go this way. Not talking good. Not talking good because I'm scared of the Annihilator. Of course, it just smashes through the ceiling stuff with its face. It's like it don't even give a shit. What exactly is this? Why is it open? I don't know. Sometimes there are some questions like how humans navigated these spaces when they occupied them. I guess you could kind of argue that the Tayson kind of reshaped the place when they've installed all these lifts and doors. I don't know. I guess that will be kind of a mystery for the ages. I think I just about got everything here. I think we're pretty much set. And I need one more point of health. Doors open. I still have this nagging feeling that I'm gonna miss a logbook, and that would be a real shame. Oh, come on, you can't do that. Stop picking up health. Stop it. I demand that you stop it. Oh, whoops. Now I need help. Jeez. You guys are so high-strung. There we go. Okay, last point. Yeah, we can't be open and accepting. It's their fault for not meekly accepting death. Makes sense to me. Let's see, yep, reduces hit point damage, and I think that's all it does. Pretty good, especially if you're going to be running around getting yourself blown up, like I am, most of the time. Why did I do that? Apparently I'm really crack happy today, which does not mean I'm on crack, although I might be. No. Anyway. Oops. No, I need those. Oops. I'm really having ammo problems lately. Let's see, I want to crack this assassin. Because really, few things give me joy like cracking assassins. Really, I don't get to crack enemies much, just because they tend to move around, so it's really unpredictable how much of an opportunity you'll get. So it does tend to be kind of risky, and there's not much you can do about it. You'd think that they would have heard that. Oh well. I heard the Buster Gun is really good against assassins. That is pretty good. I think quite a few of the assassins are actually female. You don't really have a lot to go on. But, you do notice a lot of characters who kind of have feminine voice clips. Assassin and Saxi, I can never get her name right. What is it? And Saxi. Yeah, I got it right. That character features a lot more in the Pacifist Path, where you will actually meet her directly. But we just kind of end up reading about her here. Okay, so now we're going to come to the answer to the big question. What do I need 10 health points for to get a secret? Well, see on the map here there's this huge long shaft. Well, you might ask yourself, well, this is really far apart. We can't jump up here, and we can't jump across, so how do we get across this gap? Like this. Nope, not kidding. This is how you cross the gap. And the reason I know I need 10 health for this is I tried this with 9 and you just barely don't have enough. That looks like it really hurts. I'll bet Iji really wishes she had a ladder right now. How did people get up this shaft before? I'm really wondering that now. This is where suppression really helps, because I only lost about half my health in that ordeal. Alright, we got a poster. That is pretty awesome. Yes, I do have a correction, in case you didn't catch it in the video description of the last one. I said that this gun shoots rubber ducks, and I was wrong. I was thinking of Cave Story for some reason. No, this gun shoots bananas. Fruit-assisted homicide. That is awesome. Alright, banana gun. Let's show this thing off, shall we? We certainly earned it. I really didn't expect to get any of these secret weapons. Okay, that was embarrassing. Anyway, I didn't really expect to get any of the secret weapons because they're kind of hard to get a hold of, as you can see. But I just kind of realized that I had this opportunity, and I could not resist. We got one more point to spend, actually. So I should not waste the opportunity to spend it. We should kind of pump up Assimilate a little bit. There was a set of stations around here, wasn't there? There's two. Wait, whoa. I almost missed the ribbon. Oh, that would have been disastrous if I'd forgotten that. It's a good thing I went over here, huh? If I just kept walking, well, that would have been pretty bad. Yeah, let's move on. I hope I didn't miss any logbooks. There's kind of a lot of these twisty passages, all alike. No, they're not all alike, but it's easy to lose track of where things are in here. Did I get that one? I think I got this one. Let me double check. Yeah, we got this one. Okay. Is there anything in here? Well, now we gotta use the banana gun. Squeaks! Oh, we're never gonna hit an assassin with this.
Come here!
Hold still. I need to blow you up with bananas. I'll admit, the fact that the banana gun's projectiles do not explode on contact with something is a downside. Oops. My finger slipped. Alright, I'm going to get someone with this banana. Aw, shit, he saw me. But he didn't saw me. Okay, so it's not the most practical weapon, but what do you expect from something that shoots bananas? Of course, one big upside is that this is one of few weapons in the game that you can actually, it does kind of have a grenade effect where you can shoot at enemies underneath you, at a lower floor. There aren't a lot of places where you can really put this to use, but it is unique in that respect. And come on, you're killing people with a squeaking banana. It's just impossible not to love that. Oh man. Alright, I guess it's back to conventional weapons for me. Yep, perfectly ordinary run-of-the-mill 3-foot wide yellow beams of electric death. But no bananas. This one can really bottleneck you since it requires one of every type of ammo. Let's see, where are we headed now? And down we go. Why would anyone set their turrets up like this? I guess if your opponents are incapable of dodging, but it seems somewhat unlikely. I don't know. It just seems like poor planning to me. Now that's more like it. Look in on the right, you see that soldier there? Okay, maybe this wasn't as planned out as I thought. Now, the interesting thing is that if you've been pacifist up to this point, they'll actually let you into the bunker. But I haven't. I have been slaughtering everyone I saw, pretty much, so that's not gonna happen. It would be an interesting thing to show off. And so I'm gonna get some ammo here, and... uh-oh. Well, shit. Hey look, a logbook. Hidden behind an unkickable door. Whoa, that lit up the place. Wow, it's brighter than I thought. And this does not look good. Whatever went through here like a typhoon. Jesus. Of course, we're gonna follow it, whatever it is. I know what it is. At this point, you probably have a guess too, but let's leave it a surprise for now. So, the question is, the whole side plot with the Tayson soldier and her girlfriend, what is this all leading up to? Well, the fact that I pointed out the soldier that left is probably a pretty big hint. I've read the other version of this logbook, where you do kill the other soldier, and this is another one, like with Dan, where I just I couldn't do it. I couldn't read that again, and maybe that's, you know, I'm sure at some point I might get the opportunity to show it off, but just as kind of a matter of playing through the game, this is just one of those things I wasn't willing to change. And I guess it's kind of, no matter how things end up for Iji, it kind of seems for the best that even after all this, there's still a tiny spot of hope for the Tayson. Maybe not much. Obviously they aren't going to go on to repopulate the Tayson race for somewhat obvious reason, unless Tayson biology is different from how I imagine it. But, you know, at least they aren't gonna go extinct right here. At least there's 2 Tayson in the whole universe left who will be happy, right? So, and I said that I wanted to show it the way that I first played through it, and that's true. You're basically seeing what I saw when I played this game for the first time, except that I guess I just kind of have a soft spot for this particular plot line, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it, even for the purposes of showing off the plot. So, you know, I guess it's kind of just the one bright spot against all of the tragedy, you know? But anyway, so I've kind of been glossing over what exactly happened. So she apparently went down here, and so following her, you might think that I'd run into her at some point, and I'll be quiet so we can read this. At this point, it kind of seems like Saxi is the real leader of the assassins. At least they're a lot more inspired to follow her than Asha, who is basically nuts at this point. He don't give a shit anymore, except for his personal crusade. But yeah, and then the assassins are gonna follow me around on my way out. But yeah, we don't really see that soldier around anywhere. And I do kind of wonder where she got off to, because there doesn't seem to be any way in or out of this this area. And you know, you can look around. It would have made sense if they showed some narrow tunnel you couldn't crawl through. I don't know. And that teleporter doesn't, it just gets you back up because you can't climb back up this way. But basically she's gone. She has left the game, and basically the game leaves up to your imagination what happens to them from here, which is pretty much as it should be. and I assume there's some kind of escape, tunnel down here, or maybe even the teleporter destination got changed somehow. But yeah. Oh, you bastards. Okay, this isn't fair. I don't remember seeing two of these guys at once when I went through here before. Dude, whoa, that actually did work. Yeah. Cheaters. Alright. But yeah, so that is the end. As far as I know, they both got away, and, well, now it's up to us, whether the Earth does get Alpha Striked or not. So obviously we're just gonna have to ride that out to its conclusion in Sector X. But in the immediate future, getting away from the two people in all this who get a happy ending, we gotta go back to... Okay, I'm really embarrassing myself with the cracking today. We have to get back to what the hell destroyed that bunker. And I'm sure it's been pretty built up by now, seeing as whatever it is has ripped these doors off their hinges. There's nothing in the game so far that has been demonstrated the ability to do this. So, who's the culprit? Who is it? Yep, it's time to fight Annihilator Iosa. Now, this is a pretty tough boss fight, all told. But to be honest, if you have seen other videos on my channel, you may know that the last time I fought this boss, I did it with nothing but a shotgun. So this almost feels a little bit unfair. But as you can see, basically what we're doing here is we've got to use these kind of ceiling laser things. This place has a lot of really conveniently lethal areas that we just happen to be fighting bosses in. And I guess that's kind of one of those things that you have to deal with when you want a way to be able to take these guys on. Now, I happen to know for a fact that it is actually possible to beat Iosa without the help of the ceiling lasers. So I guess it may actually be safe to say that I am the most badass person in the universe. I will humbly claim that title, if you all insist. But right now I don't quite feel up to that particular challenge, and it would really be a less than spectacular viewing experience, since it would tack on another maybe dozen hours to this video. So this would be the time to probably swallow my pride and just defeat her the old-fashioned way. Although it's not to say that it's not useful to use some conventional weapons. In fact, I might just strike the finishing blow with the Velocithor if I can, just for style points. Oops. How much does this actually do? That's pretty good, but I'm probably gonna run out of ammo. And of course, it probably goes without saying that you should not actually be standing on the platform when the lasers go off. That is generally a no-no. No. Getting hit in the face with blue exploding orbs is also a no-no. But what can you do? I am gonna run out of ammo at this rate. And yeah, at this point I'm just kind of showing off, I know. But whatever. Remember, as an Annihilator, Iosa can still destroy you. Not in the actual literal sense of the word, but she can grab you and electrocute your face. There we go. And yes, that glowing red around her is in fact the shield that survived a whatchamacallit, an alpha strike to the face. So what do? We get rid of it. Didn't think we were actually gonna kick through that thing, right? Alright, well, that's it for Sector 9. Next up, we are finally going to see the conclusion to Iji in Sector X. I'll see you there.